I think I found the next place I need to drive through. Oh, I would make such a mess if I drove through this. Look at that. Ah, I'm stepping in a hole myself. Holy crap. Doesn't seem to be as bad on that side of the road. Oh, I would have fun. Okay, let's see what this one does. Maybe it's not so deep after all. It looks like it would be up to our bumper guard, but apparently it isn't. It would still be fun to drive through. And I may still at some point. And it looks like it's gonna be here a while, because like all this snow still has to melt, and that seems to be where it's all going. So anyway, I left my truck back at Home Depot, and I'm actually walking over to Taco Bell right now because it's 43 degrees out here according to the Alaska USA sign. And why the heck not get out and enjoy the sunlight, you know? It's a nice morning. It is currently 10:21 on 4/23. And yeah, I'm taking a couple shortcuts. Since I'm not driving, I can just walk through places instead of having to drive. Throwing up the water. Man, I want to go do that now. I really do. I want to just go back to Home Depot, start the truck up, and just come over here and plow right through that stuff. That looks like it would be so much fun. I'll make a good slow-mo video too. I haven't uploaded one of those in a long time. Like slow motion Saturday. Yeah. That's one thing I just could not hold myself to. But yeah. It's a little not all it's cracked up to be. Bad pun, sorry. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Well, several hours later now. I think their water pump has a bit of a leak. Dang. That lake is certifiable right there. Oh, what I wouldn't give to drive right through it. It is just incredible. Yeah, drive through it together so you're like spraying each other with it. God, that would be hilarious. Yeah, I need a slow-mo. Next person comes through here is getting a slow-mo. Assuming they're not a piece of Okay, seriously? This guy's doing what I want to do. Oh, I lost it. He's just going back and forth. I swear it's for the sake of my video. All right. Oh, that's awesome. That's just freaking awesome. I gotta watch where I'm stepping here because I'm right along the edge of it. This puddle freaking got deeper in the 6 hours I was over here. There we go. Wow. That guy's a winner right there. Ah, yes! So close to 50, and yet so far. I bet when it was sunnier out, it was actually 50. But unfortunately, it's a little late now, and I just caught the bear into 49. 49, what a number. Okay, now we're gonna find out what it's like to go through kind of like that red truck guy did. Unfortunately, that particular puddle dried up, so we've got one over by the Sam's Club instead. And I'm not sure where you're going, but you need to make up your mind because I'm going over here. What the fuck? Way to run a stop sign. Oh, sign. Jesus. So, it's the 29th of April. And as you can see, it is snowing. For real? Are you freaking serious? What the heck? This is messed up. Well. And things were getting so nice. I am honestly under the impression here and now that Alaska hates us and just wants us to die. That has to be it. It's almost May. And it's snowing right now. I mean, seriously? Alaska hates us and wants us to die. And you know what? The feelings are mutual at this point of this state. I could scream right now. Like seriously. Oh, what the? 10 o'clock, Tuesday morning, and relentless snow. Relentless, heatish, wet snow. It's like, what the fuck? Whoever ordered all this deserves a giant airball. Oh, nick up for them red little into their foreheads. What? No. Fuck it all. It was getting to be so nice. So nice. And now this fish. Feel like this. Yep, I totally just unlocked my truck with a off. And no matter what I do, I always seem to pull this up for them out of the guide wall. And one of my push pins broke, so I can't get that up for them out of the wall because I seem to have lost my Leatherman somewhere. And you know what? I bet I know where. I bet that's your for them still sitting at that hilltop apartment where I did this things 4-wheel drive fix, which thank God is still working. Although I should back up because now it won't work again. Not that it matters. Because I'm not fueling anywhere. Because I live in this parking lot. Yeah. Sneeze, nice, oh, snow. Sneeze, nice, oh, state. It's sneeze, nice, sake. Oh, what the? Well, I gotta admit, I never cease to amaze myself at how much I can make myself laugh at my own stupid antics. Because I'm editing this video right now, and like, as you can see, well, you already know, you're watching me right now. Recursion is recursive. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna show you what what you've already seen. Okay, anyway, as I was getting into the truck just now, I was talking about how I just unlocked the truck with a knife. I do that all the time, by the way, because this truck never needed a key to unlock the door. It just needs a key to get into either the back position or run, but it doesn't need a key to run. What I'm trying to say is, it won't go forward and it won't go back unless I have the key. But once it gets into those positions, obviously you can take it out. But I've already mentioned that many times, I think. Big deal. Anyway, yeah, as I was getting into the truck, I pulled the push pin out of the wall up here. And my comment upon getting into the truck made me laugh my freaking butt off. And I'm going to leave it uncensored after the credits at the end of this video. So if you guys want to see it in the context I did, because you know me, I usually reverse all of my curses anyway, even though I said at the beginning of this year that I wasn't going to curse anymore. Well, I see how that worked out, huh? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it uncensored at the end of the video so you can see it in my context. And maybe get as much of a kick out of it as I did. Or maybe you won't, or you just stop the video after the credits. I'm warning you ahead of time, okay? Yeah. So anyway, like I noticed also in that video that I saw my temperatures up here. I don't know how accurate that inside temperature is because it doesn't feel that hot in here. But who knows? The outside temperature I know is full of because yeah, it gets that way this time of day. I'm going to in fact see if I can see what the temperature actually is while I open my window and let all this snow in. Oh yeah, that was good. Let's see if I can see the Tempe sign across the street. Big surprise, I cannot. Ah, my. It's behind everything. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see if I can do this without falling out of the truck. Nope, I can't see the. Damn it! The sign is invisible and I don't of it. So who gives a shit what the outside temperature is anyway? Made that push pin. I ain't see how you like that fish. Snarf! I'm sitting on it. Ow! Oh my God! What the f is wrong with me? Ah! Nope, you're not gonna stay. Okay, we can just hang out for a minute then. While I attempt to plug this back into a wall of plastic that really doesn't like being poked numerous times, even though it's the only way I can make it stay anymore. Oh, now it's 40 degrees outside. I sold. I attribute that particular to the fact that it's sitting right there, and that outer housing is probably heating up with the sun beating up down on it, because there's the sun right there. Oh, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Food for them. It's good. I'm a junkie. And like, there's all this down here. These are actually water bottles. I've been filling them up as I go in and out of work. Well, that one's not a water bottle. I'm not gonna say. This one, I've been taking over to my Taco Bells and just filling it up with Baja Blast, because they don't care what I do over there, because I spend so much time there. It's like, what the hell? I just fill up with several 32 ounces of Baja Blast a day anyway, so I just fill up my bottle and go. And they don't care. They've told me such. They said, go ahead, bring in a couple bottles if you want. I'm like, all right! Because Baja Blast is my favorite drink there. It's pretty much the only thing I've ever had to drink there. Except when they run out, then I just default to Dr. Pepper or something. This video is getting long! Much longer than I had intended. But since I intend to finish this video today, because otherwise it's going to go over the month, and I don't want to deal with the whole monthing scheme on that particular deal, because right now I just go over here and oops, it's all shrunk. Yeah, I'll just put 30 right here and that'll be it. No having to stick another dash or a 5/ whatever there, and then having to deal with the title of the same. So this title is probably going to change because, well, that's the beginning of the video. This is the end of the video. And all that shit. So I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but I guess you guys will know by now. You guys will know before I know in the video. What a time paradox foul is that? What the f did I just say? Okay, this is over. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm done! Oh, and this marks the full month that I've been living in my truck. So, yeah, for that! It's actually kind of neat that I've lasted that way. Sort of. Maybe not entirely. And it probably doesn't help. Sorry. That was a wad of stuff at the back of my throat that you probably didn't want to know about. But yeah, yeah, this month has been interesting, and living in my truck probably hasn't been all that great for me overall, but at the same time, I saved money doing so. I wonder what I'm going to do with that particular sequence, and how long this video is going to be as a result of the fact that I'm still talking instead of getting the f*** off this camera. Anyway, as I was saying, what the f*** was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, this fuck, okay? And I'm going to end this video with that. So, good f***. Yep, I totally just unlocked my truck with a fuck!